During practice today, Mike Bond and Bryant Williams got into an altercation during a one-on-one drill. In the drill, Bryant was holding Mike, forcing him to push off. Coach McMillan came to break up the fight, but instead got hit by a punch thrown by Mike.
How y'all doing today? We can start with the questions now. Right there.
All right, first question. What caused the conflict between you and Mike?
Just men being men. Two good guys in the field just competing. If you see on the film, I really wasn't holding them, but boys will be boys. So, he said that. So, end of the day, I'm a great DB, and I don't expect nothing less from him.
Brian, do you think this alteration will change the atmosphere in the locker room?
In my perspective, I would say no. He's a great guy, a great player. What he does on the field and off the field, there's no questions asked that he's a great player. So, we just got to get back to it next weekend. See how we are going to be like next weekend towards the game and stuff. Hopefully he has a level head and he knows what he's doing. None of that holding stuff no more, Question.
Do you feel like this altercation will change the way you practice with Mike?
Yeah, it shouldn't. Like I said, he's a good teammate again. Great player and stuff. So hopefully, me and him, we can be back on the field and we can be good teammates again. Again, I wasn't holding him, but like I said, men will be men. No further questions though. Thank you.
Before this interview starts, I would like to take the time to thank my sponsorships, BSN Sports, and Skinny Pop Popcorn. I'm ready. I'm now ready for questions. You sir.
What went through your mind when you realized you punched Coach?
What went through my mind was I honestly didn't see him. I didn't know that he was even near us. I really meant to do the punch to Brian, and the coach came out of nowhere and caught me off guard. Next question.
What caused you to push Bryant during the drill?
Well, if you seen like what I seen, you seen he was holding me. Ever since the quarterback said go, he instantly grabbed me. That right there got me, got me kind of aggressive because he's holding me, knowing he can't cover me. So, next question.
Do you feel like this altercation will change the way you practice with Bryant?
For his sake, I do. Cause, excuse me 1 minute. Okay. My PR lady, she said I should stop asking questions, so therefore, that concludes this interview. Don't forget the shot, Skinny Pop Popcorn, and BSN Sports Net.
Ready for some questions?
Do you think the altercation will affect the team's morale?
I believe so. Based on what happened on the situation, this will affect like a whole lot of team traditions and bonding and everything. So I believe so. Him over there.
Do you think the team is humbled by this situation?
Oh yeah, for sure. Usually things like this don't happen. Like I said, in team locker rooms, a couple players are very competitive in such ways and everything. So I didn't really expect it to go forward, but just based on seeing that experience, we'll learn from it. So next question.
Before the altercation, did you feel tension between your two teammates?
It was a couple reps before the practice. There's a couple fire during the fire. You know, a couple things heated up and everything. So a couple reps before, you know, it was just talking, going at it, and you know how players do. You know how players do, and you know, situation happened. You know, over competitive. So. You want to go?
How you guys doing today? I'll pick him.
Coach McMillan, what will be the consequences for the?
Excuse me, it's Coach Doom.
Okay, Coach Doom, what will be the consequences for these two players?
As of right now, we don't really know everything. Probably have a meeting with the coach staff, with the coaching staff, and see what everything was going on. But I feel like it'd just be like a suspension. Both players are required to still be at everything, but can't do anything with the team. Probably make them run around the track with their hands or something like that. Next question. I'll go there.
Coach McMillan,
It's Coach Doom once again.
what can a team learn from this situation?
I feel like this team can learn a little more about being a man. You know, even though somebody's older than you, it doesn't like, you know, you can't just be aggressive. It's football. If they touch you, you just touch you. It's football. You get touched all the time. So I feel like the team can learn how to be more of a man. Next question. I'll go there.
Coach McMillan.
Once again, it's Coach Doom.
Oh, I apologize. Coach Doom, do you think that you will change the way you match them two up at practice?
Honestly, no. I feel like even if they don't like each other after this, I'll still match them up at practice. It just make them better at the end of the day. And if they get better, the team get better. They're our two best guys, receiver and DB wise, so we'll continue to match them up. Next question is probably the last question. That's what I'm gonna go handle.
So, Coach Charles, I got one question.
Whoa. Coach Doom once again.
My apologies, sir.
Don't apologize, just get better.
Anyway, as a man, as a grown man, how did it feel to get knocked out by a player?
Now see, this is where I stop answering questions. I'll talk to you guys.